What is going on, everybody? If you're just here for the combo section of the video, the combo section is over. Here is where I'll be explaining, what I just did and the different things that you'll need to know or need to do them. Now, first off, I want to say, if you're just starting Tekken, if this is your first Tekken or you haven't played Tekken in years, these combo, and if you're trying to play Eliza, these combos are very easy to do. With input delay or no input delay, the timing stays just about the same. With input delay, you have to do it only a little bit quicker. There are no really hard inputs you have to put in. You don't have to do any option selects or anything like that. And the timing is really not that difficult, because I know Tekken can be a very strict timing and strict input game. So let's just get right into it. Now, with the first combo I did, it was diagonal 2-3. Now, if you do not know the button to number translation, I will put that in the description box below. So if you don't know what 1, 2, 3, 4 is on your controller, just look in the description box and it'll tell you what that is. Or you can just look at the bottom of the screen and see what I'm pressing. So the first thing we're going to do is diagonal 2-3. All right. And that's going to be a launcher. After we do diagonal 2-3, we're going to do back 2-3. Alright, and then like I said, the timing is not difficult. As soon as she's done launching them, you can go into back 2-3. And we're going to do back 2-3 twice. Now, the good thing about back 2-3, it has a very fast recovery. Right? So the recovery is very quick. Sorry about that, guys. I'll turn that off. Alright, sorry about that. But like I was saying, back 2-3 is very easy and it has a lot of recovery. So you can do it just very quickly. So after you launch them with diagonal 2-3, you go into back 2-3. And you'll do that twice. Right? So after you do back 2-3 twice, you're going to do back 4. Alright, and from back 4, you will need to do her Dark Blade move. Now, the timing for that is not hard. It might be hard to you at first, but you can just input Dark Blade multiple times if that helps you do it better. So the timing is about right when she needs them, right? And then you go into Dark Blade. So you might just want to practice that right here. Just practice doing it. Because there's a certain time you have to press X, but like I said, you can just input it multiple times if that's easier for you to do, and it's really not that difficult. So after we do launch them with diagonal 2-3, go into back 2-3, and then we're going to do back 4. So just so you guys can see that again. Alright, like I said, from back 4, we're going to go into her Dark Blade move, her Dark Blade special move. So let's see it all together. Alright. And now that you've launched them way over there, they've bounced, so you can still get one extra hit in. So we're going to do her Moon Glide. The way you do her Moon Glide is 4-4-4. And she'll do a, kind of like a dashing move. After you do that, you're going to press 2. Alright, so right after you press 4-4, you're going to press 2. Alright, so now let's put it all together one more time. And that's it for the first one, guys. Like I said, it might take you might have to get used to the timing at first, because Tekken is very strict on the inputs and different things like that. But once you guys get into practice mode, for a little bit, you guys will be able to do it easily. Now for the second combo, this combo is going to start with 2-2. Right? And it has some nice spacing. So the way I like to get this in is if they whiff a attack, she kind of like launches herself at them. So if they whiff a high attack or something, you can go in with 2-2. And you will need full meter for this, so just in case you didn't know. And then we're going to use her special move. Look at the name right now. All right, we're going to use her special move, Dark Wave, but we're going to EX it. All right, we're going to do the special version of the EX, which is called her Bloody Drive or Bloody Horn. And to do this, you'll need to do her Dark Wave, but you'll need to put the first input before 1 twice. So like that. So you're going to do Dark Wave, but instead of putting the X or the 1 input, you're going to do the first input before the button first. And then you're going to press 1 and 2 at the same time. Now, the input in and of itself is not very difficult. But say if you try to do it with back 2 and you can't rush that in real quick in there, this is where 2-2 comes in. 2-2 is a longer lasting string that will help you, that will give you enough time to put those inputs in to do the Bloody Horn. Alright, so it's not difficult to time that with 2-2. Alright, so after you do 2-2 into Bloody Horn, you're going to dash. And instead of dashing, right, just dashing like this, you're going to hold on to the dash button after you dash. So you're going to go into a run. Right? So instead of just dashing, you're going to hold on after you dash. So after you press forward a second time, you're going to hold on to it. So we're going to go 2-2 to the Bloody Horn. We're going to dash, and we're going to hold it, and you're going to press X. And you can press this at any time, but as soon as she launches them in the air with the Bloody Horn, you want to start dashing. So we're going to go 2-2, Bloody Horn, dash, and then we're going to hold on to the dash button, and we're going to press X. It'll look like that, but of course they won't go that far since they've already been launched. And now what you'll need to practice is jumping into her special move. This special move is called Dark Cannon. Alright, is down, back, 4. Now, why? The reason you don't want to use down, back, 3 is because down, back, 3 is a hard knockdown. Right? And what a hard knockdown is you know, you can't really get anything off a hard knockdown because they have to get back up. But down, back, 4 is not a hard knockdown. Down, back, 4, you can go into different combos or anything like that. So make sure you jump in the air. All right, practice jumping in the air and using down, back, 4. All right, so after you practice that, we're going to go into the string. So it's going to be 2-2, Bloody Horn, dash, hold on to the dash button, X. And then from there, right after you hit them with this, right after you dash and hold the dash button to hit them with X. Let me back up a little bit. You're going to jump, right? You're going to jump diagonally. Oh, sorry. And then you're going to use her her special move. Right, and sometimes that will come out, and the reason that is coming out is because you're not making sure you're putting the input in. So either you're doing it too fast or you're doing it before she even jumps, right? So you want to do it at like the peak of her jump, because I was struggling with that before. So like at the peak of her jump, you want to just take your time, put in the input, and you'll land it. right? And that string at the end of that is back 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Back 1, 2, 4. So after you hit them with your special move, you're gonna go into back 1, 2, 4. So now let's put it all together. Oh. That's what happens when you don't jump diagonally at them. I'm sorry guys, I'm kind of tired right now. Alright, so there we go. Sorry about that. The inputs, I'm kind of tired. Just woke up. But, so, after you hit them with that, as soon as you hit them with the dashing X, right, as soon as you hit them with it, you want to jump diagonally. Make sure you jump diagonally, you don't jump up straight. You want to jump in a diagonal angle. So you want to jump in and not just straight up. Alright, so instead of just jumping straight up, you want to jump in. So for the last combo, it'll be off her 3 and her 4 at the same time. And if you guys haven't set your button preset yet, I'll give you guys a tip. So instead of pressing 3 and 4 at the same time, you can just set a button preset. So if you just want to press R2 or right trigger, you can just set 3 and 4 as R2 or right trigger. So after you press 3, 4, which will go into a knockdown, you're gonna wait. You're gonna give it a second because you want to stand back up. If you do it on the rise, you'll do that move, because some moves you have to do while rising, such as moves as like that, or with her while rising with Y. Right. So give it some time. After you press 3, 4, give it a little bit of time and go into back 2, 3 again. You know, from our first combo. So we're gonna 3, 4, knock her down into back 2, 3. And we're going to do that twice, once again. And then we're going to go, just like our first combo, we're going to go into back 4. So it has the same ending as the first combo, but we're getting it off of 3, 4. Alright, so that is all I have for you guys today. I'll make sure to post some more Eliza play later on today. I'll probably be recording soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for the choppiness there. I'm kind of tired, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm the Fading Fire, and I will see you next time.